All right, so let's talk about how we read a box and whisker plot. Oh no. Okay. So a box and whisker plot is a way to display data. On a number line. Organized into sections. Only if you promise to not be obnoxious during class. Why do you have that many of my?
I'll put them back.
Thank you.
Thank you. Why are we so comfortable?
You have pencils.
Mr. Barnes, those were golf pencils.
They are.
They are.
They are,
Why don't they have an eraser?
because they're golf pencils.
So you don't.
Okay. So the first thing we look at is the minimum value. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's the smallest number. It's the end of the left whisker. The end of the left whisker is a dot signifying the smallest value. Where do you think the maximum value is? On the other side, the very right end of the whisker. Now, we get the box by using these three calculations right here. Okay, so the median, you already know what that is. You already know that that is the middle value. Okay, but then we have these words called lower quartile and upper quartile. Any? Oh, Corey?
It's exactly in between the median and the largest value and the median and the lowest.
Okay,
So it's like the medium.
the median.
Median from the minimum value to the median, and then it's the median from the median to the height.
Okay, so our lower quartile is the median of the lower half of our data. And the upper quartile is the median for the upper half. Okay, so basically, we are breaking our data into quarters, hence the term lower quartile and upper quartile, quarters. Okay, if you look at our picture, we have 4 sections. We have a whisker. We have the left part of the box, the right part of the box, and another whisker. There's 4 sections. Each section has how much of the data?
1/4.
1/4. There's a quarter of the data in each section. Isn't that great? It is amazing. Okay, so I want you to write down that our quartiles are our 4 sections of data. That are 25% each. A quarter of the data is in the left. Quarter of the data is in the right. Irons.
Yeah.
Can't even get rim.
Inner quartile range. Well, I'm guessing it's some sort of subtraction problem. What? What did you say? Ooh, I like where you're going, but no. Good. It is the upper quartile minus the lower quartile. That is the inner quartile range. It's giving us where is the middle half of our data. This has nothing to do with box and whisker. No, it's the range of the middle part of our data. I said one. I said just one.
I didn't even take one.
I just gave them two. Oh, that's something. Okay, so I want to look at this number one. The resting heart rates in beats per minute of a group of people are given below. My father-in-law's BPM is like in the 40s sometimes. He has a very slow.
I got a 20.
He has some people just have slower heart rates than others. We're all created uniquely. Okay, so let's go ahead and organize this data. Let's organize these data. You promised me. Okay, what's our lowest number? Okay, so 50, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that as my minimum since we know that. All right, then we have 55.
Yeah.
We have 58, 60, 62, 64, right? And then 68, 70, 72, 76, 84, and 92. Ooh, barely made it. How many people are in this group?
Would 92 be considered an outlier?
No, 14.
Oh,
Good question.
I'm thinking.
Okay, 92 would be maximum. There are 12 pieces of data. How many pieces of data are going to compile each quarter?
Median 66.
3. There are going to be 3 pieces of data in each section because we have many people talking and not listening to me. Okay, we have 12 pieces of data. Where is our median?
66.
Right here, so it's going to be 66.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to take this lower half and find the middle of that. So here is the median of the lower half. Here is the median of the upper half. Okay. So this is what we need to do. We need to take this number line and we need to plot our box and whisker plot. So this is what I'm going to do. I can't count by ones. So I'm going to count by fives. I'm going to start at 45 and I'm going to count by fives. You do that with me? Okay. So 50 is our minimum. So I need to put a dot at 50. 92 is our maximum. So I need to put a dot. Okay. So I plotted this one. Now, the lower quartile, median, and upper quartile, those are going to be lines, vertical lines like these right here to make our boxes. So 59 needs to be a vertical line. 66 needs to be a vertical line. And 74 needs to be a vertical line. And then we draw our whiskers. That would be fun. All right. Let's answer this. What's our range? Our range is 42. We are going to take maximum minus minimum to get our range, which is 42. Drew, what numbers do we use for the inner quartile range? Okay, so in this case, it would be 74 minus 59, right? What's that?
25.
Okay, so now keep in mind, each section is 25% of the data, right? Right. What? So 66, well, that's our median, right? So what percent have a resting heart rate less than 66? Well, 66 is our median. So how many people are less than our median? 50%. What? It's 15?
Yeah.
Who told me 25?
Yes, it is.
It'd be really cool if you're actually like participating with us and writing things down.
Yeah.
Okay, now what percent have a resting heart rate of no more than 74 beats per minute? Well, 74 is our upper quartile. So how many have no more than? Okay, so we're saying less than our upper quartile. So we're talking about 3/4 of the data, 75%. Okay, letter E, I'm asking for what percent are between 50 and 59. Well, here's 50, here's 59. Everybody, how much data? 25%. We have 1/4 of the data right there. How about between 66 and 92?
25.
I think that would be 50% of our data because we're talking about how much is from the median to the maximum. Okay. Thank you. It was close. Hey, Kate, you have a great day. But he wasn't yesterday. All right, go to the next page. Oh, Detroit Lion wins.
0.
I will give you 3 minutes to make the box and whisker plot and label our 5 values. Go.
How much to do? Just number 2.
Just number 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I will meet you at 7:15 to let you in. What? Oh, is that when you're researching when? Tomorrow? You didn't tell me that. I tried to get you to do the corrections today. Yeah, you said no. Doesn't matter what else. You're a person. What about you? I just want to wake up early.
No, no. I got a bunch of cheaters here or something.
Even like the upper
Maybe no.
What?
That's right.
I mean, they can. Well, it's not. It'd be weird. It'd be a weird box and whisker plot, but they could, yeah. Wait, what? If like the upper quartile and the median were the same number.
What's up with the median and
How would that work?
finished? Kyle, what's the lower? I don't know, no.
If not, yeah.
No, usually.
It's just that number, you don't have to average.
Just don't overthink it.
I can't think of it the first one stuff. That's the problem. We're gonna go over it. Yeah, I don't have to memorize. I don't know if 5. I don't know if I like the 5 for your upper and lower. I think those need to be fixed.
All right. So, do you have a minimum of 0 and a maximum of 10? 11. Whoops, I forgot a number. Okay. How many wins do they have this year? The Lions.
The Lions.
Stop talking like that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's where our median is, correct? Now, here's what's a little different. So our median, we have an even number of numbers, so it's in between 2 numbers, okay? But I have 5 numbers in each half. So 9 is our upper quartile, and 4 is our lower quartile. Okay, which whisker is longer?
Oh, the left one.
Okay,
You're right.
so we are skewed left because we have data on the left that is pulling our median down. Since our left whisker is longer, it is skewed left. Okay. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm waiting for you to. Still waiting. Let's go down here to number 5. Now I want to be able to look at a box and whisker plot and interpret some data. Okay, so tell me, according to this box and whisker plot of 24 students taking a test, what was the median score? Looks like 80 was the median score. Not great, but half the class got A's and B's. Okay. What percent of students scored between here's a 70 and an 85? That is the middle half of our data. Between the lower quartile and upper quartile, that's half of our data. Apparently. How many students scored between a 45 and an 85? That is 3/4 of our data. Kate got an 87. Oh, back the train up. Letter C, did I ask the percent? Ooh, I didn't. I asked how many students. So how do I figure that out? Okay, we have 24 students. So we are gonna have to take 24 times 0.75, because that's 75%. And we have 18 students who scored between a 45 and an 85. What? How do you solve what? Okay, Kate got an 87. Where would she be? Okay, she's in the upper 25% of her class. Okay, so she scored better than at least 75% of her classmates.
So she's in the top 6?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thanks.
I have right.
I don't understand boys sometimes. Okay, what I would like you to do, I would like you to take the next 3-4 minutes and answer these questions for 6 and 7 with your elbow partner.
I don't know if your answer wants to stop. Please don't.
How much did I identify?
No, this is. You wanna wait for your last second? No, our math. Well, this is they're like we're like some kids are like yeah, like the writing like 0. It can't be defined. What's the worst type of currency to possibly? Really young.
I know. We had Zayden talk.
I have a sheet.
I don't even get that.
Okay. Hey, hey, you guys. Make 5. Make 5. Hillary, what is the interquartile range for number 6? 10. And did you get that by taking 30 minus 20? 30 minus 20, okay? The percent of cars that have a fuel efficiency greater than 20 miles per gallon. Eli, what'd you get there? 75%. Here's 20. That's our lower quartile. So 75% of the data is above it. Hey, how often do I sit down while I'm giving notes?
Not very.
I think this might be the first time.
That's a really push the buttons.
Is that rare?
I'm not feeling the best. Can you just like help me out? Thanks. Okay. What percent of the cars have a fuel efficiency less than 26 miles per gallon? Charlie, what do you have for that one? Okay, here's 26. It's the median, half the data. Okay, now a number 7. It's important to take note that there are 17 laptops in this data set. Okay, so Brooks, what are our lower and upper quartiles? Nope.
No, I have it. 2.5 and 6.
Okay. The percent of laptops that have a battery life of at least 6 hours. Here's 6. How much of the data is at least 6 hours? At least 6 hours means 6 or more. Less than 6 hours would be 75. How many laptops have a battery life of less than 4.5 hours? So first of all, I want to know what percent, DJ. Okay, it's 50%, but we're going to have to take 50% and multiply it by what? Okay, so we only have 8 laptops. Okay, you know what? I think we're good. What I'd like you to do is turn to page, I don't know. You guys, we still, okay, maybe not. Page 8 and 9 are your homework. I have a lot of people who have not gotten their topic